Good day today, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
actually, I actually saw your earlier stream and it was still named Trucking with the Uncle.
Yes, I know I blame Restream for that because I did the update title thing in OBS and it decided it didn't want to update the title at all. I didn't update the title for last stream either, but it should be updated now. I've gone to the website to do it.
I was like, Jack, you're doing it wrong.
So I did fix it in the end.
You are not trucking and your uncle is not present.
Eh, is Twitch? Oh, we are live.
I am so pedantic. Right, I'm going to accept this job.
Right. Yes. Okay. Let me just refresh this. Yes. Okay. Titles are all updated. Right. Note to self: do it on the website in the future.
Yeah,
Because I did it through the OBS little stream information thing you can get through Restream, and I did it through that thinking, oh, that could do it through this, and yeah, it decided it didn't work.
I've done that before as well, and then realised my mistake
I have an
afterwards.
email. What's this? New special transports. I'm guessing these are the. I don't know why I keep getting this email. Anyway, yes. Since we last played American Truck, there has been a new DLC drop, and that new DLC is Volvo construction equipment.
And we're
Which,
going to
well,
pick one up now.
yes, conveniently we actually got a job to spawn that is
Because we're going to Eureka so we can finish the Cheers achievement, which is delivering cargo from 3 different vineyards in California. We've done 2 of them. I forget what were the other 2. Was it San Rafael and
Santa Monica, I think the other one was?
no? It wasn't.
We yeah, last
I
time
can't,
we went we started in Yuma and then we went to Santa Cruz? No, Carlsbad. It was Yuma to Carlsbad, and then Carlsbad to Santa Cruz, and then Santa Cruz we've gone to Reading, and now we're going from Reading to Eureka, and then Eureka will take us somewhere else. Because we have to go to Eureka to pick up the last shipment. But first we've got to get there, and to get there we're going to be taking some Volvo equipment.
see, I agree with the city of Carlsbad. Carlsberg is bad. Carlsberg's horrible. It's like piss water to me.
But I have since gone back and updated the titles on the street on the previous stream, both on Twitch and on YouTube, so they are titled correctly now. Just at the time, titles. It's a little bit frustrating.
Is it 6:11 a.m. for you? 6:12.
Yes, yes it is. I haven't booted the game up. So it hasn't got to resync the time.
Me neither.
Oh yeah, well, funny enough, we're driving Volvos and we're going to be delivering Volvo equipment. A red light offense. Fuck you, game. I made that. I made that light.
Yeah, what you're doing now is what I should have done. I went in the other entrance. So that's reversing. Look at my Volvo. My Volvo's amazing.
No, I've got to merge with you to pick it up.
I
Yeah,
shall.
I don't know if you see the cargo to my left, which is the a trailer which has giant tires on it. Then if that's what yours is on my screen.
Mine has a Volvo steamroller on it.
Yeah, those are all like you got the giant tires, and then there's like a digger scoop as well.
I have a beacon now. Yay! Right, hang on. I want I want my roof lights on. Damn it.
But
Vehicle adjustments.
yes, I believe this DLC dropped today actually.
I've. No, I'm sure it was yesterday.
It was either today or yesterday, one of the two. It dropped out in the last couple of days. out of nowhere, which we're all for more expansions, and even more for when they do it with a. Because it's the same DLC for both games. You can get a bundle which has both DLCs for the price of one, so you don't have to buy it again. You can just buy it for both games for the price of this, the price of one, which is good.
Sorry, I was adjusting my lights. Right to Eureka for more wine.
Wine.
I've been playing a bit of VTS too in between.
Hmm.
I've had a little bit of time trying to do achievements on there and failing miserably.
I will soon. I am thinking of just picking up the DLC soon, actually, as is, because I've realized there's only like 3 or 4 expansions that I'm missing,
Hmm.
and there's like some like the cargo stuff. Knocked over a stop sign.
Oh, didn't I do that?
No, I did that.
I,
you, you
I could
you
see. I
dodged.
could see in my
That was
review mirror.
me.
I was like, oh, sorry, I'll just get a sign.
Oh. Yeah, this trip's actually a relatively short one, 106 miles.
Hmm.
Is the little one gonna be there tomorrow, or is she going to Anand's?
No, she's having to her hands and hands on holiday.
Oh shit! I didn't think she was still on holiday.
Yeah, she's there till Tuesday. Merry old Cornwall. Wow, these lights taking forever.
We moved forward a bit then.
Yeah, it's because some of the traffic ahead of me is letting the traffic the other side turn left, so it's holding us up. Oh, I just hit that car.
You probably clipped it by by a little bit.
Well, I got nothing. I got no penalisation for it, thankfully.
An
So
oversized
fuel,
load. They should give the AI should give you clearance.
fuel is mostly good for me, and rest is fine. Stock T Mart.
Probably just made me 5.5k. Cars.
Yeah, that Wario Land video that Antu did is really, really good. Watch it when you get a minute. I know how much you love Wario.
Mario.
He, to be very sad, why he is the best Mario character, in my opinion. His games are more unique, and his character's more unique.
And he has the best sidekick, Waluigi. Waluigi needs to be in more games. We need Waluigi in Smash. Where is he?
If I ever have to, well, if I ever meet Charles Martinet again, I want to get him to do Wario voice.
He
Uh, Last time I met him, he did Mario.
apparently they're completely side note. It's just talking about Nintendo. They are doing a Knights of the Old Republic port
Yes,
Switch.
they are. I watched the direct yesterday.
Um, so if you want to get that, because if you want to play like a really really good RPG, pick that up because it's a
I
really really
literally,
good classic
I
RPG.
literally said to Lindsay, I says, Jack will be pleased.
Yeah,
He said he
I
put
just
it.
don't have a Switch though. I can't get it. I don't have a Switch.
No, I'm just saying. I knew you'd recommend me getting that one because you've always praised it when we spoke about it. So.
Yeah, and it's only
And
11.
they're
It's only £11 as well.
and they're bringing N64 and Sega Genesis
I did see
games
that.
to Nintendo Switch Online, but with the caveat of they're going to probably charge you a little bit extra per month.
And that's much of a. There's some people are bitching about that, and I'm like, Xbox does it with Game Pass. You can buy
It
Xbox
probably,
Live and you can buy
it'll.
Game
I
Pass.
mean, at the moment, I'm paying about £3 a month for my Nintendo Switch Online. It's nothing, and they'll probably just go up to about a fiver, I'm guessing, which I'm
Probably.
fine with. I don't mind doing that. I wasn't expecting Genesis to be available. I thought it was going to be N64 and Game Boy. That was the
And
rumor I heard.
where's my GameCube? Damn it.
See, if they did all of the old Nintendo consoles as well, you just basically the Switch is just the ultimate Nintendo machine.
Yes. And then people wouldn't have to pirate your games, Nintendo, because you buy them
Exactly.
yourself. You will pirate
And
your games because there's no alternative.
that Wario Land video I just sent you, the Ant Dude one, he actually says, because he was talking about the Wario Land game on the Virtual Boy, which is apparently the only good game that was on the Virtual Boy.
Hmm.
And it does look really good, like the animation and the gameplay look really smooth and stuff. Um, and he said Nintendo missed out on a golden opportunity to port that game to the Nintendo 3DS because it's got like similar gimmicks, the 3D
Hmm.
technology, albeit done in a different way. But they could have done a port of Virtual Boy Wario Land to that. And then he says at the end, he said, "Well, it's Nintendo again giving, they hate people emulating their games, but they're giving people no other option
Yeah.
with games like that." So it's true. I agree. I 100% agree.
It's yeah, it's a problem. But yeah, Kotor coming to Switch is a really good thing because it's such a solid RPG because they are doing a there is an official remake being done. Like not a remaster, like a full remake. Which annoys me with one aspect because it comes to PlayStation 5 at release first,
Mm.
and that really pisses me off. Apparently, it's coming to PC as well, so I at the same time, but I'm not 100% certain the people have confirmed that yet. But if it's PS5 exclusive at launch, that really pisses me off because Kotor was an Xbox. It was an Xbox game. It was developed for Xbox and PC. So why is it coming to PlayStation at release? That boggles my mind.
Also, have you heard about the Mario movie?
I've heard bits, but I haven't heard of anything solid. What have you heard?
The Nintendo Direct confirmed it. It's going to be released late next year. It's going to be an animated feature, and they've got different actors to voice the characters, including Jack Black as Bowser. I shit you not, sir.
Okay, okay.
And I think Chris Pratt is doing Mario.
That's a bit.
Um,
That's a bit of an odd.
it's going to be interesting, that one. Charles Martinet is in the movie as well, but he's doing different like cameos.
Weird that they're not getting him to voice the character in particular. But then again, when he does the voices for Mario, Mario doesn't really have a lot of in-depth
It's
conversations.
just it's just Yahoo woohoo yippee.
Yeah,
So he
it's
probably
just
does
it's
those
just
in. He'll probably do that in between the actual full English chatter, I guess. Um, yeah, there's a few other well-known actors who I can't. They're so well-known, I forgot their names. But they're they're involved as well. I said to Lindsay, I said I think they've seen how well the Sonic movie's doing, and the fact that it's getting a sequel, and they've decided, okay, we'll give a Mario movie another go
I was gonna say another go. It's
because he went so well the first time. Well, it's an animated adventure, so it should be a decent laugh if anything else.
the Sonic movie did better than, but it did better than what it was. What they originally shown was just. I still want. I will keep saying this till they do it. I want them to do a special edition which has all of the original scenes of that model in it. I want to see it. I want to see how bad it was because it will be glorious. I don't care if I've got to pay like double the price to own a special edition of the Sonic movie.
Yeah, I was hoping that was going to be in one of the extras on the DVD, but it wasn't.
All we got is the original trailer.
I'm still not sure if I believe that was, that whole
I think
thing was a publicity stunt to get
the
more eyes on the product.
the amount of effort that they had to go through with, and the amount of money that they must have spent to get that done, to do it that way, doesn't make sense. Why would they have spent that much money and spent that much time on making a faux trailer that looked shit because they had a really shit model in it? I just
I
don't.
know. I get that as well. That's why I'm open minded about it. I'm more inclined to believe that that was legit what they were going for initially. Um, but I mean, I'm no expert on CGI and computer modeling, but I'm assuming it does not. It's not something you can do overnight to
No.
perfection.
And they had to,
So
they didn't really delay it much as well. The film, it was only delayed by 3 months,
that's what I mean.
and so they had to.
That's what
And
gets me.
it's uh, it's a bit of a mixed one, but I still think that was what, because they, you think about it, it makes sense as well because Hollywood is that out of touch. They probably went
True.
with that and just like, oh, we go with a realistic look of Sonic. Look, we'll just take a hedgehog and make him blue. That's all they did. They took a realistic hedgehog and made it blue.
Yeah.
So
Gave him a sweet ass.
I think with the amount of backlash that trailer had, that someone must have stepped up and gone, maybe we should look at the source material.
I'm pretty sure they got Tyson Hess on board, the artist from Sonic Mania,
Yeah, I think they did.
to direct to basically redirect. No, this is how you do it. If you're gonna do a 3D Sonic for your movie, this is how it's done.
I do want to see the Sonic 2 film.
Yeah, same. Yeah, completely. I mean, as the big Sonic fan that I am, it completely blew my expectations.
And you didn't have much expectations to begin with.
I didn't have any expectations other than, well, this will probably flop again. It's another piece of ammunition for all the haters to go, oh, look, see, Sonic shit.
Stuck behind this fucking tanker that's doing like 30.
Sonic is not shit, he's just has some very careless owners.
Careless is an understatement.
Mm.
They shut down another one of their arcades.
Yeah, I know. They had fans outside mourning it or showing it some respect or something. I'm going as well because I'd like to have gone. If I'd have ever made it to Japan one day, I wanted to go to that arcade. That one they closed down.
It's a shame though.
It is.
You think they would have just gone through like a giant merger? Where they merged. I was in the wrong lane, so I just cut up a fucking camper van.
I've bought you a bottle of Tango Orange for your visit tomorrow as well.
Do you want to go to the um American shop, or do you not want to do that?
Um, no, I'm not entirely fussed at the moment.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a bit more sensible with money this month.
You be sensible.
I know, right? The the only thing I've bought that we didn't need was a game I promised Lindsay last month, which I pre-ordered for the Switch.
Yeah, she showed it me.
I had a quick go of it last night myself. It's all right.
Why is traffic coming to a dead standstill?
Take that corner very wide. Oh my god, really? Jeez. There's one hell of a humped bridge to get this giant thing over. The depot's just up this road anyway, on the left. Yeah, it was quite weird how they announced the Mario movie because like suddenly like Shigeru Mr. Miyamoto, hello sir, what can we do for you? And Miyamoto just basically appeared on screen was like, um, oh hey, there's a Mario movie. Chris Pratt is Mario now. Bye. Pretty much that was how quick it was. Oh yes, I'll happily park that there. Oh god, I'm gonna get this caught on.
I'm still stuck at these fucking lights because the AI is this inept.
I'm not even going to attempt to park that, man. They're posting way too small. Oh, so close to level 21.
So close.
Where is the vineyard? I've got to try and remember now. Oh,
On
right,
as well on the game or whatever.
we've already passed it.
Come on. Speed! Over this giant bridge.
Yeah, so it's a well-humped bridge, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to go swing round to a nearby petrol station. Um, Actually, I want to go this way. Except navigation. Send me this way. Because then the vineyard is just ahead of that. I didn't even attempt to park it, dude. Yeah, that's what I did. And you just disappeared into.
In
I
air.
think you got banished into the nether realm on my screen.
I was sent to the. I was sent into the void. Wait for me. I'll come with you. What you are?
Uh huh. Vault is on.
Apparently that's a cargo place.
Walbert.
Oh, not again.
Oh, my eyes.
I
Tr-
believe.
Truck wash. That'd be cool if you actually go and get your truck washed.
Hmm.
Especially I did that as a thing.
They actually have to like add like your vehicle getting
But
dirty and damage and stuff like
dirty,
that.
yeah.
Which I would like them to do. I still want them to do like representing vehicle damage.
Just adds to the immersion and realism, wouldn't it, if you could do that? It's only a nitpick, though. It's nothing that spoils the enjoyment of it in any shape, way, shape, or form.
Joseph B couldn't find a job.
Shit list.
Yes. Costing me $800.
Hello. Hello, officer. Nothing to see here. Except a burning car.
Yeah.
Right. Fuel stop. I will pull in the right way like a good citizen.
Run the wrong way like a bad citizen. No. Oh, this is ending badly.
Oh, you absolute bastard.
Just sticking my finger up to you like, eh.
You can freaking reverse out now. I'm good.
Number one, activate warp drive. Yeah.
I could have sworn petrol stations was you could collide with each other.
I think it's a bit finicky as to what which ones do and which ones don't.
I'm annoyed now. And what is it, Crichton? Crichton Red Dwarf says, I'm almost annoyed. You can send it
Oh,
to a queue.
I'm going to be eating some non-branded chocolate. That is branded, but I won't say. Oh, the vineyard's right there.
You suck. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some wine now. Oh, flub.
Ah!
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Brake check me.
Well, there was a truck who was about to hit me.
Excuses. I haven't got time for your excuses, bitch.
The next time, why don't you go into the petrol station the right way around, you son of a bitch?
Look.
Anyways, stop.
Wine.
Um,
Preferably we stay in California, because I presume we want to explore the big sea.
yes. We've got Fresno, dry fruits, or we've got Sacramento. So Sacramento or Fresno.
We do
Fresno.
Sacramento.
Fresno is longer. It's up to you.
Oh, this we'll do Sacktown.
You want to do Sacramento?
Trying to see if there's any other achievements involving California.
Yeah, there's a few. I just felt this is one of the easier ones. Where is my trailer?
There's a deals. There's an achievement saying it's something. Find a sign that says nothing requires Utah DLC.
Okay. Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it,
Stop,
Bobby!
stop stealing my wine, boy.
Damn it, Bobby! Why
That
did I?
boy ain't...
Why did I? Why did I tell you about becoming an ethereal being and merging yourself with entities? That's a video on like Mashed. That's
Yeah,
a
I've seen
Mashed
it.
video.
That boy ain't right.
He like he does like an Akira. He does the Akira bike maneuver, and he pulls out a shotgun.
What?
I'm gonna put you down now, Bobby. Oh pain.
Damn it, Bobby. could be here a while.
Gary O is on there on the shit list. Why are all my drivers now failing me?
They saw how you pulled into that petrol station. I thought, you know what? I can't drive for somebody who drives like that. I'm going to make him lose some money.
Where?
Where? Away. So every time I think about Sacramento, I think about The Rock when he cut this. He was working as a bad guy. I'm going back to like 2003 here, but he did this segment called The Rock Concert, and he had a guitar, and he was singing about Sacramento, and he was singing about um, how he couldn't wait to leave Sacramento. It was freaking hilarious.
I hate your town.
Leaving Sacramento, Sacramento, I won't stay. And it's like they got some fat ass women, and the killer line was something about a sports team rivalry, and he said something about, "But I'll be sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings when the Lakers beat the Kings in May." So I think he's referring to the Los Angeles Lakers beating the Sacramento Kings in whatever sport that is. I'm assuming is it basketball, LA Lakers?
Baseball, probably. Sounds like baseball. Sounds like basketball.
And the crowd just proper like, boo! And he was laughing his head off. You could tell the Rock was having a hell of a time. I've got nothing against Sacramento. I've never been there. I know it's also the home town of Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock, former UFC champion and WWE Intercontinental champion and King of the Ring winner. See some more wrestling knowledge coming back now. It's watching wrestling. It's watching like WWF, WWE, where helped me to learn cities and states. Because the ring announcer would always go, "Well, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock." So I was like, oh, okay, so Miami's in Florida. So he kind of taught me a bit of American geography in a weird sort of way. So if I was doing a quiz, if I was doing a quiz back in the day and somebody went, "Oh, which state is Sacramento?" I mean, I could have gone, California. Ken Shamrock knowledge. I digress.
Now, you don't pay for the WWE channel anymore, did you? Because you was paying for that for a while.
No, I don't watch WWE Network anymore. I pay half the price to watch AEW All Elite Wrestling on Fight. Because AEW is just fucking brilliant. I love it. It's like how WWE used to be.
What's happened with WWE?
They've just the products. I don't know where to explain it. There's still some really good wrestling and wrestlers on there, and there's the odd good thing that they still do. I don't want to completely shit on the product, but there's a lot of sort of storylines don't make sense, and they half of it just insults your intelligence. Watching it, you're like, it's hard to explain. It's like AEW just feels a whole lot more real. Everyone swears, and you feel like the rivalries. I'm more invested in the characters and the rivalries. And they've got an amazing roster of talent as well.
I know WWE is like the big one.
Yeah, they have been since pretty much the 80s, apart from in the mid to late 90s when WCW gave them a bit of a run for their money.
Where's WCF?
Now WCW, World Championship Wrestling. Yeah, I watch AEW at the moment. I pay about £4 a month to be able to watch all of their live shows. Yes, you have to pay for the pay per views, but they're not that expensive. I bought their last pay per view a couple of weeks ago. They did one called All Out, and I bought it because one of my favorite wrestlers of all time returned, CM Punk,
Hmm.
and just the whole show from top to bottom was just freaking amazing. There's a really good tag team cage match between a team called the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks. It was fantastic. We I've always kind of kept tabs on wrestling pretty much, but AEW's really sort of got me back into it again. It's just like a fresh product with some new wrestlers to follow, and like I said, I don't watch it, and I watch it. I don't feel embarrassed to watch it. And there's even people who I work with who watch it as well. So I've never really had that with wrestling where you know people at work watch it as well. So
What do you mean you don't feel embarrassed to watch? You felt embarrassed before?
a little bit, yeah, because you get all those people. It's one of those things, and a lot of wrestling fans will tell you. You tell somebody you like wrestling, they're all like, "Oh, that fake fighting, blah 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 blah." It's like, well, yeah, it's choreographed. The results are predetermined. But it's just like you know, Coronation Street or EastEnders. It's a soap opera, just with a lot more violence. Well, um, choreographed violence. It's hard to explain why it appeals, to be honest. But I have a lot of respect for the wrestlers themselves, what they put the bodies through and stuff. Because if anybody thinks pro wrestling doesn't hurt, they need to get in the ring because it does. I've seen some nasty injuries over the years.
One even died.
There's quite a few died for different reasons.
Hmm. I just know about the one where he was like the wires failed. Falls like 30 feet.
Oh, you're thinking of Owen Hart, yeah. Funny enough, as well, AEW have just formed a partnership with the Owen Hart Foundation,
Hmm.
um, so that we can get we'll be able to get Owen Hart merchandise and stuff. Because Owen Hart's wife Martha, she wouldn't allow WWE to make any money off his name after he died because she holds them responsible, and probably rightly so for his death. Um, but she's been in talks with this other company because she knows that fans love Owen and still love Owen and still talk about him and would like to see his name mentioned within wrestling again. And so she's now that AEW is doing really well. She's kind of like, well, okay, it's not WWE, so let's do it. And AEW got a wrestling game coming out fairly soon as well, which I'm really looking forward to
Hmm.
because it sort of plays like um, the old N64 wrestling games like WWF No Mercy.
Hmm.
But obviously, it's all been modernised and the graphics are up to date. And I'm even more intrigued now to see whether we'll actually get Owen Hart as a playable character within the game. That'll be awesome.
I don't know. Wouldn't WWE still own some sort of license for that?
Nope, nope, nope. They don't. Are we nearly there? Where are we? Reading.
Mm-hmm. We basically come back on ourselves.
True. Shit. Took that one a bit wide. Sorry, I took that one a bit too fast.
Yeah, I tried slowing down. Brooke didn't want to, so I still hit your trailer.
Don't think you've damaged it.
Damage mine.
No, no damage.
Well, I wasn't gonna sit there, by the way. If anyone watches, I wasn't just gonna sit there. The bloody red car that was behind you at that intersection. But when you merged, the coach stopped, and then the red car stopped. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go around.
I've got to be weighed.
Too fat.
Weighed and shamed.
No, I must also be weighed and shamed. I still want to get the special transport stuff to work. Or at least I don't know. I don't know actually. Does the heavy cargo stuff work on board?
Well, isn't what we're carrying? Isn't what we're carrying now heavy cargo?
No.
Oh no, sorry. I mean, I keep thinking we've still got the Volvo things.
But you need to, there's a weight you have to because there's one of the achievements which is what carrying when you go and get weighed with cargo with a weight over 100,000 pounds.
By the way, 68,784 pounds.
Heavy.
Be that.
What was yours?
68,784.
Mine 68,904. Aha, bitch.
So you're fatter than me.
Yeah.
What is this trucker doing? Oh. Yeah, I've loved WWE for the longest time. I've been a big fan of wrestling since I watched the Royal Rumble 2000 show. Um, the street fight between Triple H and Cactus Jack was just epic. And then you had The Rock's charisma and The Rock winning the Rumble. It was fantastic. I'd watched it in bits and drabs before then. I'd watched a bit of WCW, so I knew who did Diamond Dallas Page was and Goldberg and Sting. And I watched pockets of WWF, like sort of when Stone Cold Steve Austin was like the biggest name in the business. And even bits before, like I knew Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, those guys. Owen.
Did Hulk Hogan ever get reinstated in the Hall of Fame, or was he stripped?
Yeah, he got reinstated. He makes special appearances every now and then. He was at WrestleMania last year, I think. As one of the hosts. He got booed quite a lot, actually. Yeah, but it wasn't until I watched like Royal Rumble and like everyone in the street, all the kids were watching it, and it was just like, okay, I'll join in, see what it's like. And I was loved the just loved the whole event, and it just made me want to watch more. So, and then made friends at high school who liked it as well, and they had Sky, so they could record the pay-per-views, and I was able to watch them at friends' houses.
I mean, back when Sky was seen as like the
Mm.
pinnacle. I remember when we got Sky the first time. I remember the original UI. It's not what it is now. People who actually know what Sky is, which is the
Mm.
people who don't know what Sky is, it's like CBS in America. Sky is the satellite TV network here in the UK. And there was a time when it was very, very, very new, and not many people had it. And when I was young, we were doing fairly all right for money.
If you drove past somebody's house and they had a satellite dish, you knew they were minted.
Yeah,
Basically,
you were making good money because Sky was it wasn't mega expensive, but it wasn't mega cheap.
it's never been cheap though, has it? Let's face it. This is Rupert Murdoch we're talking about.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sky suffers now with being overpriced. Because Sky is stuck in the past quite a bit. It's
Since the internet got bigger and bigger, it's become less of the be all end all when it comes to being able to watch certain things.
you have many live streaming services now which outperform satellite TV, and for a while Netflix was the go-to, but then, of course, the problem in areas where you have all sorts of different.
I mean, Sky
Uh,
TV's biggest catch was probably when they got the Premier League
oh God, yeah,
in
they still have it.
1993, but there's quite a few games now exclusive to other means, like Amazon Prime show Premier League matches, BT Sport as well. So they're not the be all end all like they used to be.
They still get they still hold the FIFA.
They've got them. They've still got them football monopoly. Don't get me wrong. They've still got the
I know,
biggest
I know,
chunk.
I know. They. So something interesting recently I've learned talking about football and different services is apparently on different services you get different ads. Like the corners of the arena, the corners of the football pitch. You got those like rolling billboards.
Yeah,
You can see with the different ads on all of them. Apparently, some people figured it out that on different services, like on Amazon or BT or Sky, depending on which one you're viewing, depends on what ads are going to be playing on those.
all right,
It's
okay.
weird. It's very weird. I don't know how true that is, but it's something I read a while back, and I was like, okay. And they were showing pictures when people were talking about it, and I'm like, okay. So I don't know how true that is, but no, it wouldn't surprise me. The tech is there. But yeah, streaming services have definitely overtaken, and streaming services were at a very, very good quality peak for a while, but then over the past couple of years, there's so many more streaming services out there now. Some of them are good, but then some of them, like Disney Plus, why? Disney Plus pisses me off as well because, well, for two reasons. One, it's Disney, and Disney can just fuck off. ATS, yeah, now I'm streaming ATS.
Golly gosh, Jack, that's not very nice.
Yeah, it's just Disney's monopoly that they have on so much shit. It's so stupid. But the thing that mostly annoys me with Disney Plus is that you spend, I think it's like $9.99 or $11.99 a month. No, it's not like it's $7.99 a month. $7.99 a month for Disney Plus, right? And if you wanted to watch the Black Widow film at release, you had to spend an extra £30 to buy the film. You couldn't just watch it. You'd have to wait for them to like.
All aboard the Nope train.
And it's so stupid. And you know what's even more stupid and more sickly is that Scarlett Johansson, and she's in a big, massive legal battle over this with Disney. A couple of other the actors, I don't know their names. I know a couple of the other ones jumped on board. Is Scarlett Johansson in particular? She makes money off of ticket sales. Ticket sale, that's how they make their money. So the box office is where they get like a bonus. They get paid for for doing the work, but they also get a bonus they get like a portion of the box office revenue, depending on like, how big of the role is. Because I don't know the exact specifics. All I know is this: is that because the Black Widow film dropped on Disney Plus, immediately, It didn't come to cinemas, which means it didn't make any box office revenue, which means that Scarlett Johansson has made zero money off of the release of Black Widow, and Disney has made a shit ton of money.
Mm.
So she's fighting a big legal battle at the minute. We need to find a rest stop soon.
Yeah, true.
Although we're only 19 miles away, so we can probably finish this trip rest.
Yep, I've got 2 hours 15 minutes left.
Yeah, it's only £8 to go to the cinema test. At least some cinemas. Like then you got like Cineworld, which is like £15 for a ticket. Like you're looking at like at least £50 for 3 people.
Also, hey Tez.
It's just
Sacramento.
streaming services. They're good. They're good streaming services. There's plenty out there that's pretty good ones. Netflix is still good. They've actually been getting better. They've been getting a lot of in-house built films. There's one film I want to watch called The Mitchells versus the Machines. That looks pretty fun. An animated film.
I still need to watch that Michael Schumacher documentary.
But Disney's got a fair few other in-house stuff that they've been doing. Amazon Prime's good. Amazon Prime's got a lot of some decent stuff on there. What I like about Amazon Prime as well is that yes, you don't get everything, but anything that you buy, like any film that you want to buy and just watch, you don't care about having it physically. You can just buy the digital version and watch it through Amazon Prime. I did that for the Resident Evil animated films. I bought a couple of them because they were really cheap. So I have those on my Amazon Prime account. I can just watch them through the Amazon Prime app, that's a good thing. That's a good feature.
Mm.
Adds a little bit more substance to the whole service in general.
This is a different looking Wolbert. It's a bit yellow, isn't it?
Most will be is £15 if you go peak time on a Friday or Saturday, but it's still cheap for someone to get a massive screen. Thing is though, is that you tend to be watching it on a massive screen that's on a much lower quality than what you have at home, and you're also,
Achievement unlocked. Cheers! Yay!
you know, I get why some people like cinemas, but for me, it's like I'm not a fan because I don't do big crowds. Time.
I'm gonna go back to the spanner place, I think, to rest because there's a question mark there as well. Oh, there's a depot as well.
Cheers. Oh, achievement done. That's the cheers achievement. Follow you, good sir. Apparently Tess told you about something. Oh,
Um, yeah, I noticed it when I logged into Netflix the other day. That it's Michael Schumacher documentary. A new one that I really want to watch. I've always sort of been half on, half off an F1 fan. I'm just going around here to discover the road. So we've got to decide what achievement to do next then.
yes. Well, I presume you know which ones are in California. Do a Google myself. Trying to find them is a bit difficult.
I've been to bed since then, Jack. You're better off Googling it, mate. So now I think I will rest here because I'm on red.
Been to the big screen, and the last time I went there wasn't much. It's I don't know. Yeah, I like cinemas, but never. Expo's a little bit different. I am just not a fan of. It's too expensive.
I agree. Special occasions for like somebody's birthday, fine, but
Apparently, there's an achievement called "Start Your Engine." Get on the start of the truck racing.
yeah, I saw that one. Is that in California?
No, it's in Arizona. That says yeah, the Schumacher documentary I mentioned. Yeah. Oh, you got Sea Dog. Deliver cargo to a port in Oakland and a port in San Francisco. You've got California Dreaming. Discover every city.
Is that it?
I think. I can't be. They're the ones from base game. I don't know if there's anything with from any cheap. Arizona. Heavy cargo. You try and do the delivery to both ports in Oakland and San Francisco.
Yeah. So whether we can find a job though.
Well, I presume you can tell. There's a thing that tells you the like what where you're delivering it to in particular. I don't know where have you gone? I've lost you.
I'm
Oh,
heading
you're
to the spanner. That's got the question mark by it. I went to do my favourite thing.
oh, stop buying depots.
But there's a
Yeah,
shop.
you have a problem, Dan.
Mac truck dealer. Service. $190.
I didn't see the
Excellent.
Sonic movie in cinemas. I kind of wanted to see it with Dan, but we never got around to it. I think because COVID was being a pain in the ass at that point. So never got into doing that. Rather than doing a Mario movie, that could be interesting to see.
That's going to be really weird, that one.
Apparently, Tess says I don't think Schumacher will ever be back to full health properly now.
No.
What happened to Schumacher?
He he had a ski. He suffered an accident while skiing back
Hmm.
in 2013, and I think it's left him with. I think he's paralysed, and I think he's had some really serious head injuries as well.
Hmm.
And he's not been seen in public since.
Oh no.
He was always very sort of guarded, anyway, as a person. Like, oh, I quite like that. I think I want that for a change.
Deliver cargo to both the ports.
So the port,
Oakland.
Oakland and
Deliver cargo to a port in Oakland and a port in San Francisco. Oakland, I think, to the south. Okay, I see Oakland.
San Francisco got the ports, yeah.
Yeah. We'll deliver cargo to.
Okay, I've got nothing. Oh, hang on, Oakland propane, but that's not to the port though.
How do you know if it's going to the port?
You'd be able to tell by the company name.
What's the company? Oh, is it like port some?
It'll just have like a ship on it, probably.
Oh, I've
Um,
got one. Oakland Shippers lift truck.
have you got one?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet, go for it then.
Stockton to Oakland. Only 64 mile, but it should be enough. You want Oakland Shippers? I presume you want the other one, San Fran. It'll be like San Fran.
I'll follow you then, sir.
Right, I've accepted it. You can. It's an external contract, so you can pick it up as well.
Okay. You are currently too far away from the source company location.
Right?
Do you want to quick travel closer?
Oh,
No.
I didn't. Mine didn't give me that option.
It's only 44 minutes away from where we are.
It's 30 miles.
It's too far.
Tess has asked, Dan, you having trouble getting fuel for your car?
No.
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of shortages going on at the minute, but it isn't because deliveries are a problem, it's because people are panicking.
It's also because they've changed to a new kind of petrol that not all
E10.
cars are compatible with. My car is a diesel, so
Yeah, well,
I
your
don't.
car, yeah, that won't affect you then. It's like the unleaded. Basically, like if your engine's like, say, I think because our car, my mum's car can still use the super unleaded, or the new fuel. Mum can use it, but the super unleaded and you have to use like the super unleaded if you can't use E10,
Hmm.
and people are panicking over that because thinking that, oh, there's going to be so many people using an older car, they have to use the super unleaded, so or the unleaded, so they're panicking and they're stocking up in fuel, which is fucking stupid because you can't just store fuel for an indefinite amount of time in a a gas can. You can't do that, or a jerry can. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. The only reason they can store it in the giant tanks for so long is because that they're vacuum sealed. They're actually like proper storage, not just stored in like a plastic can. Fuel does go off. Fuel does go bad.
I read this week that BP have closed some of its uh, service stations because of the gas shortage. But I've not had any trouble yet getting any fuel.
Yeah, I think it's only affecting. It's affecting mostly unleaded and super unleaded because people are panicking.
Again, I just feel like the media are making more out of
Yeah, they do.
things than is absolutely necessary. I'm more akin to think, what if the government say something about any sort of rationing, then fair enough. But until then, I'll try not to worry about these things too much.
Aldi was better. Aldi was better this week than it was last week. By the way,
I worry about enough things in life, to be honest.
was there was actually like a fair bit more stuff.
Hmm.
Because people hear like shipping problems and then they just panic. Like, oh, I can't get this thing,
Yeah,
and I need it.
people also hear global pandemic and they think, oh my god, get all the bog roll.
Oh God. Oh, I
I
remember
need
that.
to be able to wipe my ass,
We had to
if anything else.
we had to resort to having you get it stuff for us. Because you work in retail, and
So,
you could get first dibs.
so dumb. At the start of the pandemic, we had like them banging on the doors of the warehouse asking us for toilet roll. Like, fuck off. You'll all get some if you just wait your turn.
The source location, Heinz or HP. What? Excuse me. Yes. So large.
It's so big, it crosses an international time zone.
I bless the world by having such a beautiful ass.
Well, that's true. Can I go now?
That's it.
Some might say that's a pretty shallow argument. A shallow argument may be, but a shallow argument with a shallow guy with a great ass, something like that. You astound even me. Thank you.
You can
Boys
just.
from the north.
Oh, yes, indeed. You're amazing. 10 mile an hour up this hill.
I'm managing 15, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
There it is.
This is why I always equip my trucks with an 18 speed
I have one.
gearbox. So I can get up freaking hills.
Not the hills.
In fact, Beacon.
My friend was in a queue for ages on 10 miles worth of. He only wanted.
Yeah, I got some fuel from Asda in midweek, and then the following day there was like a massive queue. Yeah, there was nobody there when I went.
I think was
Well, I don't know when people are going to learn that panicking just creates more
creates
chaos.
yeah, it just creates the like panic buying creates a shortage. If everyone just keep calm and carry on,
It just exacerbates the problem
the problem will be over within a few weeks. It's like nope,
because
nope, nope. We have to panic.
they're just thinking, ah, but what about me?
Crash vehicle offence.
I need my things, please.
How is that my fault when the copper's sitting in the middle of the main lane?
In my opinion, a lack of patience is a cause of probably about 80% of the world's problems, at least in first world countries.
I think 80% of the 80% of the problems in first world countries are caused by the
The memes.
internet and human stupidity. I'm not going to get vaccinated because Karen on Facebook says that the vaccines have harmful chemicals in them.
Oh no, Pfizer is a harmful thing that will decimate my body. No, Pfizer is just the name of the company that supply all of your pharmaceuticals, including the paracetamol you buy in your local shop.
It's Pfizer produces Pfizer produces the paracetamol that you consume during your hangover after you've had too much wine the previous evening, Karen.
Exactly. What was the other company's vaccine? There was Pfizer, and what was the other one?
Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca's the other one.
AstraZeneca. Yeah, they're another pharmaceutical company. They're just companies providing their own version of the
Yeah.
vaccine.
My store supervisor
I
said that
don't want it in my body. Yeah, but it's
I don't want
it's
this
the
in my body. Why? Because this company is bad, but you take this
you
paracetamol, right? Yeah, then you're doing that already.
consume the paracetamol or Nurofen if you've got a headache or a hangover. I don't know.
Apparently,
Yeah, there's side effects. I mean, I know over there's been complications that have led to a couple of deaths, and that sucks. But it's something they've had to come up with quite quickly, and I don't know. I
oh
don't
yeah,
get too.
Johnson and Johnson have done their own vaccine as well.
I don't want to get too like political, or it's people's choice. At the end of the day, if they don't want the vaccine, it's their choice. But don't believe everything you read.
No,
Yeah, I'm
with
double vaccinated. I got ill after both injections in the immediate aftermath, but I'm fine now.
with that last statement there, Tess, you have idiots that don't vaccinate their kids. So take with that what you will. Also, Johnson and Johnson made their own brand. She also says my store senior supervisor said we will be short on some stock until maybe next Feb. So down. Also down the ESO garage at Accox Green by the bus depot hasn't had any queue any time that I've been passed to from.
AK screen. What was that? Sorry.
Accox Green apparently. What am I meant? Okay, I get fined for that. Okay, that's fair enough. But how am I meant to clear that turn if there's a bunch of cars sitting in the other lane?
I got it as well, dude. Don't worry. I clipped a car because I couldn't. There was just no
You
way I was
know,
going to make it.
when they see a truck of this size, the AI should be like, okay, let's back up a bit.
What was this about ACOG screen?
Apparently, at Cox Green by the ESO garage at Cox Green by the bus depot hasn't had a queue any time that she's been passed.
No, there's only a smaller, very very small amount.
Take this turn wide. I'm kind of stuck.
I've had just getting into this pause. I've had 3
Can't.
crash offences.
I can't fucking move, and I've got this fucking ambulance in front of me. What am I meant to do? Yeah, fuck off, game. You know what? Fuck you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I don't care. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Great view from my cab window. That
Zero fucks. Like, the AI is so stupid. They need to have programmers so that they back up so that you can get in. Fucking it turns. It's like, oh, give way. What? I've got my beacon on. I've got a fucking £130,000 load here.
it's in real life. People do allow trucks. Most people, most sensible people allow
I was
trucks.
gonna say, in real life, they act as stupid as the AI. I'm actually gonna park this because actually it isn't a difficult parking job. Somebody call an ambulance for the ambulance, please. You know what's sad is that actually is a thing. Like, if an ambulance gets into an accident, however minor, they have to call another ambulance out. They can't use that one.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to clarify something as well. Going back about the vaccine talk, it's your choice, guys and gals, but just don't believe everything you read. That's the only point I'm making. If you don't want it in your system, that's your choice. Um, I will not judge anybody for that, but just don't believe everything you read. Is all I'm saying.
I will. I will judge. I will judge you excessively.
Well, I just wanted to issue that statement on my own
Yeah,
behalf.
that's you. For me, it's like, yeah, I think it should be government mandated that you should be vaccinated. You have people that seriously can't take these vaccines, and you got little Miss Karen that sits in her fucking corner on Facebook 24/7. That oh god, I've gone the absolute fucking way here. Yeah, that did count as a by the way for a Sea Dog achievement. We need
Cool.
cargo to the other one. On Facebook 24/7. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm healthy. I'm allowed. I can take my vaccines. I have no problems. But no, I'm not gonna do it because I've read things say that other.
Level
So
20.
that's what that ends.
Let's move
A
on.
steel plaster. Oakland shippers again.
We need, what is it, San Francisco?
Yeah, we need to deliver to San Francisco. I don't know if
Eddie's.
I'd like to know what the San Francisco dockyard is, what it is called.
It wouldn't be that, would it? I wonder. I'm looking at this one for cars that I've got on there.
Oh, there is no logo. However, the icon resembles a bottle. Okay, I know what the icon is then. I've got cargo that take it from the port, but we need cargo to take it to the port.
Is it like a bottle and there's
Yeah,
like
it's a bottle.
it's like yellow and blue underneath it?
Yeah, it's a bottle. It's the bottle
I've,
icon.
I've
That's the
got one.
port.
I've got one to it.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
cars.
Awesome.
So
External
we'll do that.
contract?
Um,
External.
it's a World of Trucks job.
Okay. Just so I know that I can just pick it up from the menu.
Yeah, it's available now. I've accepted it.
Well, this was a relatively painless one. Jobs
Yeah,
was called.
so I've been trying to do a similar one on Euro Truck. I just can't find a job to the. It's asking me to take something from a specific place to a specific place. It's harder to find jobs that do that.
Fuck.
What's going on here?
It's teleported me somewhere. Where am I? What? I've been kidnapped. I've been truck napped.
I'm stuck in a shitload of traffic. Where have you gone?
I don't know. I clicked the job, and it's teleported me to the Volvo truck dealer in Spanner. I think I'm still in Oakland. I think. I'm only
No,
10 miles away.
you're in San Francisco.
What? Hey, if you and take same job.
Yeah, the
I,
job is literally like next door.
I've been truck napped.
You're right next to the depot. If you turn left, and
Yeah, I
then
can.
it's like a big V. Do you know what? I'm gonna do the same because there's so much traffic outside this depot.
Yeah, don't worry, Tess. There's enough people on the internet make my blood boil anyway. That's why I avoid social media. I don't use Twitter all that much. I don't use Facebook all that much. I refuse to use TikTok. I've
Oh,
used 9gag. The,
I can't quick travel while I'm on a job. What's the fuck's going on here? Right, hang on. Fine, I'll go this way. Screw all y'all. Oh my god, there's something really derpy happened here with the AI. There's traffic jams on both sides.
is the ambulance that I made spin around still stuck?
Oh my goodness me. Move, boss. You freaking idiot.
When a driving sim gives you road rage. God,
I'm going to push a bus out of the way to get through. It's had a derpy moment with a truck. Right, I'm finally free of flipping Oakland Port. Jeez.
Now
Fix the roads around there, man. That's awful. Give me all the speeding offences. I don't care.
speed you spin me right round, baby. Right round. That's what Tess is saying.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Funny enough, in all that traffic I just encountered, the ambulance was the only one that got through.
It's a wambulance.
It's probably delivering vaccines. Sorry.
We're digging a serious hole here.
1,000 dislikes. Oh, I just paid a toll.
Almost at the end of 2021. I'm looking at the day and I'm just like, what?
Darfur? I know.
Last time I checked, it was 2019.
2019, when all we were bothered about was Brexit.
Thanks, China.
I was like, God, I'm so sick of Brexit, and now I miss Brexit talk more than ever. But, no, I don't really, but you know what I mean? It's like, I'd rather be talking about that than flipping what we ended up with later.
Rona. Oh, I see you coming. There you are.
Cross
Hello.
the bridge.
Oh, I'm heading off to the port.
We dodgy driving
I think doing some of these
skills.
achievements is going to be quite easier with multiple people anyway. Because you have a
essentially.
higher chance of the right cargo spawning. Nearly in the 10th month. It's like that is still the end of 2021. We've only got 2 months to the end of the year. Like in a month and a bit, it's Comic Con, and then in like a month, like less than 2 months, I'm 25, and then in in 3 months, it's for the Christmas.
You said the C word.
No. You just hear you just hear like Christmas carol or Christmas music in the background. It's in the distance and it's getting louder. It's like no, 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 no.
No, Gabe, stop. Ah. I'm doing 65 miles an hour because I don't give a shit. Eat my curfy ass.
fuck, fuck you, Megatron, you skinny whore. Joke will never
PFF, no.
die.
I'm sexy.
Go China, some export American cars for it. They're all Teslas. Yay, Sea Dog, that was really easy. But the only other one in California then, specifically in California, is to discover all the cities. There is quite a lot of cities.
So I've just got to go and explore where we haven't been then now,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much.
Hang on, let me just bring my Teslas over.
Optimus is no longer Prime. Christmas last year was so shit. It really was. It was so bad. For some people in particular, like, I still feel really bad for Skay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Christmas last year was very shit. Still makes me laugh that our forefathers back in the beginning of the last century was not even 100 years ago in some most cases fought for the 5-day working week, have like an actual weekend. And over the past like 50 odd years, it's completely inversed, where we now have just the 7-day rolling working week. I won't say it on stream test. I just won't. I want to keep it private for his sake. I'll just put my feels out to the guy. I mean that seriously. Des. Don't pry, please. Not on stream. We'll tell you if you want to know. We'll tell you in person. What's it saying? Yeah, working week. It's a bit backward. We seem to have ended up with the Soviet model from like the 1970s, which they only kept about for like 9 years. Didn't keep around for that. No, it's 1952. The Soviets implemented like a rolling working week. The production never stopped. And like in 1961, they got rid of it, detrimental to worker health.
Sorry to go off the beaten track there here, but I'm behind this little steamroller thing that's going really slow.
Oh yeah,
It's got all these yellow lights on. Never seen that before. It's a street cleaner. I just realised what it is. It's like, what the hell is this? And why is it going so slow? And why has it got yellow lights on? It's a street cleaner.
I know the French have a mandatory 40-hour working week. Like no company can make you work out 40 hours a week, and the pay's alright. You get enough pay to, you get paid as much as you should be, you'd expect to be paid, but at the same time, you also get like 3 days off. It's pretty good.
Oh, the entrance is here.
More countries should implement shorter working weeks. But no, most companies see people as drones. Revolving door workplace. As Elvis says, I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm gonna roll over you.
Wow, man, Jack with his Elvis knowledge.
No, that's Tess. That's not.
Ah, wow, Test with your Elvis knowledge. That's one of my mum's favourite songs as well. Jeez. I was like, but mother, it's rude. She was like, yeah. Well, what do you want to do?
Well, where have you not been?
I have not been to Kalamazoo. No, hang on.
Oh my.
I've not been to Santa Maria, Huron, Fresno, apparently Oakland, even though I was. Oh, there's two Oaklands.
Is Oakland and Oakdale for some mystical
Oh,
reason?
Oakdale, yeah. So Oakdale then. Ukiah, I assume that's how you pronounce that. It's in between Eureka and
Yeah,
San
yeah,
Rafael.
yeah. I see you, Kyle. I haven't been.
Truckee, Reno, Carson City, Tonopah,
That's outside.
Pierce.
Carson City and Reno are in
Oh
Nevada.
yeah, 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 yeah. So, okay, so
So
it's Santa Maria, Huron, Fresno, um,
Oakdale.
Oakdale, Truckee, Ukiah, and Hilt.
Yeah, those are the exact same ones I haven't been to. So should we do Santa Maria first and work our way north?
Sounds good to me.
Head to Santa Maria. Here's something. It's a legitimate complaint I have with this map, and it's only just hit me, is that California's not actually done right. Because the area around San Francisco here, if I can find the map, the area in San Francisco, like San Francisco and Oakland, are in a bay. So this entire black area, like north of San Francisco, that should be like a giant bay area, but it isn't. It's just map, just land.
Oh, then I'll take your word for that. I've got a forklift job to Santa Maria. 12 grand. You want to do that one?
Yeah, let's do it. I make more money off of my other drivers. All of these, all the trucks jobs. You drive around Hollywood? I think you can. I'm not 100% certain on that. That's LA. We haven't really been around LA much. We've been through it.
Why have the lights gone off again? No, I don't want to adjust my mirrors. I want to adjust my lights.
And answer the question, isn't Reno is known as the little big city? Yeah, Reno. It's part of. It's also known as the one of the cities of sin, which is of them. You got Reno, Vegas, and there's a third one. They're referred to as the three cities of sin.
Isn't the one called Jackpot?
Yes, that's it. That's the third one. I can't think of its name then. Yeah, Reno, Jackpot, and Vegas. Three cities of sin.
I never even realised there was a town called Jackpot.
Well, there is a town called Jackpot. I just couldn't think of its name. How do I know that they're the three cities of sin? Easily, Fallout. I kid you not, that's how I know it.
I just assumed gambling.
Hey,
Mainly.
rude. Rude. How dare you assume I gamble? I am a fucking holy Christian boy. I do not swear. I do not drink. I'm sorry, I can't finish that sentence. I'm a naughty boy. I'm going straight to hell. Admit one. My own sense of humor will send me straight to hell. Wow, this is a nice road.
I
Yeah, I
was
think.
smiling. I was smiling sarcastically throughout that whole.
Well, the referred to as the cities of sin is because it's not just gambling. There's, sex, drugs, gambling,
Alcohol.
alcohol. You know, you name a sin, you can break it in those cities.
I'm getting some fuel while I'm here.
Still have half a tank. I have one level in the eco perk.
I'm at level 4 now
It's
in high
not.
value.
It's not so much a town, but it's not so much a city. It's more of a town, but it's part of trio. I'm 90% sure there's a town called Java. They're making me question it. When I pull up, I'll Google that.
Sure, there's a place called Jackpot, Nevada.
I am very, very positive.
Guess I might grab a coffee up ahead as well.
I'm an angel. No, I'm not. I'm far from an angel. I just make appearances to appear that way. Before it sells, I get you fuel. I'm fine. I got half a tank. I'll probably pick some up on the way.
Basically, when you're describing Jack, you use the Arnold Rimmer line.
Yes.
There is a word that is yet to be invented to describe what you are, but you are one and a complete total one of that.
Right. Google. Oh, Jackpot is an unincorporated community and census-designated place in Elko County, Nevada. Population was 1,195, so it's a small town.
See? Trust in me, and I will sometimes give you the right answer.
Sin City, America. You've actually got. There's actually a thing. I've looked this up as well. There's a Sin City description. The Sin City is an urban area, city or part of that caters to various vices. These vices may be legal or illegal activities which are tolerated. Places like Amsterdam, Moscow, Ibiza. Apparently, I've just looked. This is on the official Google page, by the way, for Sin Cities. Liverpool, United Kingdom. Why is Liverpool a city of sin? It's a city of theft. You go there in your car.
Oh,
You,
come on now. Let's get away from that old stereotypical chestnut.
with a, with you take your car there. It's like you're not getting it. You're not bringing it all back in one piece. Where's right?
Yeah, the answer is Middlesbrough, Rill, and Liverpool. What is the question? My car has been stolen and split into 3 pieces. Where is it? Frankie Boyle joke on Mod of the Week. Liverpool's a great city, man. I love Liverpool.
Oh, Ockpage has joined the stream. Welcome, welcome.
I also love the football team.
We're taking the piss out of Liverpool at the moment.
No, you're taking the piss out of Liverpool. I'm defending Liverpool.
Well, you made the joke.
Can you not hear my Scouse accent?
Oh, in Nevada you've just got Las Vegas and Reno. What's the third? Oh, New Jersey? No, New Jersey's a state, isn't it? Yeah, that's Atlantic City. I don't know what the third one. I think guessing be LA then is the third city of sin. Nell Paul has also joined. Hey, well, apparently Nell Paul went to Liverpool last week, guys. And then Ockbridge says sorry to hear that. Oh, I've collided with a traffic cone that I couldn't see. That's fun. I need a rest point is what I need.
Check the fluorescent orange and white, and you couldn't see it.
No, I couldn't. I'm pulling into this rest point because I'm full on blue.
I am fully rested, so I had my coffee before I partook on this journey.
Of course I get stuck on this bloody corner. Why do they design some of these rest points with such tight corners?
To give you a challenge.
Challenge, and then there's just no sense whatsoever. I've just read the joke test, but my friend says that's why they have 2 churches in Liverpool in case one gets stolen. Dan is just shaking his head in disagreement, in disapproval.
I am disappointed.
Oh God! Why am I now stuck on a hedge? I'm following the road as exact as I can. I keep getting stuck on random shrubbery. Pull over, Dan. You're leaving me in my my dust.
Well, spend more time on your driving and less time slagging Liverpool off.
But Liverpool slagging off Liverpool is so easy.
Oh, fucking AI!
Ha, I see my tactically placed AI car has ruined your plans.
Why does the AI do that in this game where it goes through a red light and turns right and then stops halfway around the bend so then you just go smash?
Why?
That's what's just happened to me.
Did you go Hulk smash on it? Oof! What the
I am now putting
um.
the company American lines on the shipping.
I don't know if I don't know if I have clips enabled, but can someone clip that if possible? I was I, I had the I have the trailer of Ghost Past apparently appear in front of me. I thought I was about to just go airborne.
No, you know when you're behind traffic at lights, right, and they're turning right, and then while they're turning right, the lights turn back to red. So halfway through the turn, they stop, and I've just because I can make it through on amber. I've just gone straight into the back of his truck because he's left his trailer hanging there.
This person comes from Ellesmere Port, so just cut across the Mersey. It's probably really one Catholic, one Christian church. You didn't have to explain it, Tess. That the joke was hilarious enough as it is.
Right, merging. I'll pull
Oh,
over and wait for you in a second.
I'm not too far behind. I like Liverpool
Then.
2 down. When I went there, I was surprised by how much Everton versus Liverpool slagging I saw, particularly particularly football merch.
Yeah, I went to park my car in this car park, and the guy running the car park was an Everton fan, and I got my Liverpool shirt on. So we had a bit of banter. It's hilarious. He basically at first told me I couldn't park my car there. And
No,
I went, but I'm giving you money.
you,
He went,
you
all right,
can't
fair enough.
you can't clip on YouTube, Tess. Yeah, for those wondering who I'm talking to, this random other person that's not here, who's not in the actual chat. People watching on Twitch. I do restream. So I'm streaming over to YouTube, and because Tess has been screwed over on internet for so long, she can't actually watch Twitch because her internet's currently that garbage. It is getting upgraded though, apparently, eventually, according to her, and they say eventually. It's endlessly delayed. Much like many things in the UK. If it doesn't get delayed, it's actually a surprise.
Dude, where are you?
I was stuck at a red light. I was actually stuck at two red lights. So now I'm just pulling onto the freeway. Yo.
Oh, I've just turned my lights off. I know it's raining. I
Start
think I
speeding
can.
back up again.
I think I can see you now. I
Red
saw that.
car. Yeah. What the hell's he doing? What's he doing?
What an
He
absolute
changes
cock bumper.
lane and then changes lane again and then stops dead in the middle. Baby grows said stuff like, "My dad is an Everton fan. Fuck Liverpool," on a baby grow.
Fair enough.
Now I gotta try and get back. Now I gotta try and get through this traffic to catch back up to you again. That asshat brake checking. Time for a little bit of speeding. Fuck your speed limits, California. Done with you, we leave, and then we don't come back until more achievements are added.
It's so weird seeing Rafa Benitez managing Everton, though.
That's not really like that's not really watching it though, Tess. Why would you have? Why would you want to watch it on 160p? Well, I think you watch it on like 240p on YouTube. Although it is a fun little thing for people to think on. Oh, have you ever noticed that sometimes, even though you've got like really good internet, that for some mystical reason YouTube's like, I'm gonna put it in 240p
Yeah,
because
that
I
happens to
can.
me.
And it's like, what? It's like, but it's like, bitch, I run it in 1080. Where's my HD? Damn it! I do like driving in the rain though.
I hate it personally, especially IRL.
I swear to God, I saw stuff like that. I was like, who puts that on a baby's back, lol.
As the rain stops now. Oh, 55 miles an hour.
Watch a 360 or 480. That's still too low. 1080 or leave. Just, at least that's for me. I can say. God, I remember the days when before HDMI, and even when HDMI was a thing, I didn't ever tell you that I had a HDMI port. So I was still using AV.
Mate, back in my day, we had freaking these big ass CRT TVs with analog aerials and shit,
Yeah, I also use those. As I'm saying.
and VHS tapes.
Remember when AV was the standard? That was like 480. That was like 480p was the standard. It wasn't even pixel back then. It was like 3:9. 3:9 aspect ratio was the standard. I remember that. I do like I said. I said this before with Dan. I want to get my hands on another CRT. We had one when I was younger, but bad condition. We getting rid of it.
I've got one. I've got one in our bedroom. It's got a Mega Drive, an NES, and an N64 plugged into it.
Get one. Plug my OG Xbox into my GameCube and my PS2, PS1. All of them. Yes. Yes. I've still got plenty of fuel. I've got 590 miles worth. With 100 miles that we get there.
I'm all good. I dealt with it all before I took the job.
Like you think, hey, I can run it at 1080p, 60 FPS, but no, YouTube defaults to low quality. It's so frustrating when it does that. It's like I can easily handle this data, and YouTube's like, no, no. Wire coat. Oh God, I remember those.
I
Coat
don't know if
hanger
it's.
aerial.
I don't know if it's anything to do with the fact that when you process a video on YouTube, um, for uploading, it will upload a standard definition version of your video first before it does a high def.
No, but no, I'm saying that sometimes I will go to a video that's been up for years, and I'll go and watch it, and it'll like sometimes like
Oh, well,
it'll
fair
glitch
enough.
out.
If the video's been up for years, then yeah, that's YouTube being an ass. But I'm just saying, sometimes you can make a video, you can publish it, but the high def hasn't finished processing yet, so it won't put it into high def automatically. because it's just not available yet. But yeah, if the videos have been there for years, then yeah, yeah, it's happened to me several times.
Apparently, test does have a CRT, but it has green lines through the picture.
Green lines, green lines. It's a strong bad email again.
A CRT with a built-in DVD player? Oh god, camera. Please. Camera went airborne then. Like, nope.
Your camera went airborne.
My view. I nudged my mouse and I was
Was
looking
it?
at the seat.
Did a wild Lakitu appear and
Yeah,
kidnap it?
yes. My view was then looking at the top of my cab, and I'm like, what? No, that's not how that's supposed to look.
I want to start stopping for viewpoints as well. When we come across viewpoints, I want to actually go and activate them
Yeah, sure.
because you get achievements for them as well. I think
Achievements.
they have started putting viewpoints into ETS too. Iberia has them.
Ooh, yeah, I did see that they've actually they've done an update to Iberia. They've added some extra roads to it.
Yeah,
Like, okay, you're making me want to get the DLC for ETS.
so that's where I currently am in ETS two in Spain.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. We can go into it. Yeah, money is after picking up gazebo and paying my now.
Gazebo. Santa Maria.
Only 38 miles to go. You can visit viewpoints, Tess. Which is technically sightseeing.
I haven't seen one for a while. I'm wondering if because California was in the base game, maybe he doesn't have any.
We just have some. It's just that we're on the freeway. There's not really any on the freeways. What's this trucker in front of you doing?
Yeah, he keeps breaking.
I don't know why the AI does that with the whole brake checking.
I couldn't overtake him because there was traffic.
Gazebo, that's a Pokemon that keeps you dry while you fight other Pokemon.
Gazebo Chew, I choose you.
Yeah, we need to get a gazebo for the market we're doing in the next month. Past this hard shot. Santa Maria. Fun fact as to why some of these towns have these names, as to why they have like Santa Maria, and there's another one, Santa Cruz. They're named this way is because the region of California In fact, a good chunk of the Midwest and California, although pretty much most of the west coast of America, that is the United States now, in the uh middle of the 1800s. Have I got myself stuck on this? In the middle of the 1800s, about 1850, 1850-ish, you had the Texan succession crisis that fired between where Texas broke away from the Mexicans, which is the Mexican Empire at the time. The United States intervened on the side of the Texans, and the first American Mexican War fired off. So Mexico lost this war quite badly. Lost it so much so that they had to forfeit all of their territory in what would become the United States of America, and they ceded it over to the Americans, which includes the areas of California, which is why you have places like New Mexico and a lot of cities down near the border of Mexico in California, which have like more Mexican Latina names.
The more you know.
Good for one more job, and then you want to get off. You want to get off
Yeah,
now?
we'll do one more. Um, just look at the map. Um, I'll just go ahead and quickly look at jobs.
We want to go up to
Huron.
Huron. Is
Got nothing in.
Yeah, well, I don't expect much of the market test, but it'd be nice if stuff does happen. Oh god, you got something?
No.
No.
We could do one to Fresno and not go through Huron, maybe.
Yeah, if you got a job to Fresno, we can do that.
I think I got one. Hang on. Because you've only got to drive through the town to discover it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got a Fresno there. Empty pallets. Although the route it takes doesn't go through Huron, but we can change that.
Yeah. We can always change.
Um,
You're a 4-minute drive from where. Karen in an ambulance?
it's where she belongs.
More like she's gonna need an ambulance. I'm through with her. I'm gonna get some. Okay, so Anthony Joshua lost his match after 12 rounds. Just popped up on my news I've tested.
I forgot who he was fighting. Right, I'm going to change the route.
You'll leave, yes.
We are done.
We'll follow you then.
Can we get out this way? I hope we can. No, don't follow me. I thought we could get out this way, but
Well, I need to
don't
follow you anyway to turn around.
think we can. That's nice. On the map, it looks like you can go around, but there's a fence there.
Dude, I'm trying to catch up to you.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just at the entrance.
Oh my god, have I been betrayed by a corner again? There we go. Corners are my worst nightmare. Trucks. It's like, I can make this turn. Meanwhile, I'm just like, nope, no I can't.
It's usually me who wraps it around like a lamppost.
So I'll just ignore the waypoint. Follow you.
50% off on apples.
Oh my god, let's go. God. Why do I keep getting stuck in corners? Especially when there's traffic involved. Oh, fines though. Catch up again.
I'll slow down for you. There's a burst tyre on the floor. Yeah.
I see. God, I just seen a post on Facebook. Congratulations to for sending a reporter with the sending a reporter with the perfect name to a petrol station for this morning. Name is Phil McCann. Dad is just dying.
That's such an awful dad joke that I found it hilarious.
Because you're a dad.
Oh,
When you become a
Phil,
dad, you just start finding dad jokes hilarious.
Phil McCann.
Oh, McCann. Because though, with it being the BBC, I can't tell if that's fake or not.
Possibly.
Oh,
Still
well.
funny though. I literally just slapped the checkpoint on the right where it says Huron. That was all I
Huron.
did. Huron, Huron. How
Huron.
do you pronounce it?
Oh. Died in real life.
Yeah, I'll probably start getting fines in a minute.
You,
My bed symbol has turned red.
you get fines in the mail. You were playing American Truck Simulator when you were tired. You now have to pay the council £250.
The only thing is, I can't go to sleep because I'm in convoy mode with you. I can only go have a coffee, so I can't even go to bed. I can only have a coffee.
Oh, oh, you had a coffee. Oh, that's fine then. But I didn't sleep for like 72 hours. Oh, but you had coffee, right? Yeah, that's fine. How are you pulling away from me?
Did you plug the caffeine into your veins? Yes.
Put it into my veins!
I really want to sleep now. Whilst bouncing off many walls. I don't know how I'm pulling away. I'm cruising at 55.
Thank you. Back up.
My Volvo is superior.
No! She said the post an FP so you can have a look.
Film I can.
Bill McCann.
I was laughing as well at how you delivered that name. Like you were so deadpan. Like because you knew, well, this is a shit joke. You know, I just pissed myself laughing. It's great. I like laughing at dumb shit. It's one of the best feelings. And I do laugh at a lot of dumb shit. But laughter is therapeutic.
Right, on.
When I'm feeling really depressed, I watch a comedy. We're getting off here. My eyes are streaming. Jeez.
Blink. Tried it. Amazing.
I've also got my fan on because it's really, really warm.
17 degrees. Where is this heat coming from? We're in
Uh,
October.
well, nearly.
got goddamn global warming's at it again.
So much hill.
You're like, but you're sitting in your room. The all your computers on. Aha, you fool! I have water cooling.
Just me then destroying the planet. Oh no, Greta Thunberg will kill me.
And
Whoops,
you just hit that guy.
I did.
Who'd you find?
Yes,
You naughty boy.
I'm already over it.
Oh, it's like I have been fined. Oh no! Prize in like 2 point something trillion dollars.
To be fair, he did kind of pull out wide on me. For some reason, I don't know whether there was some cones on the other side of the road. But I was kind of on the centre line, so yeah. Whoops. That's a lot of windmills.
My God,
Jeez.
so many windmills. I have found a clip. I have found a clip of Phil McCann did go to a petrol station. It's it's the friends in the Friends Expo group chat on FB. Unfortunately, the channel name is Jimmy Savile, but the clip is. Well, the channel name is Jimmy Savile. God.
There we go. Huron discovered.
What to do? That poor Phil is the butt of the joke back in the. All of the money.
They must have deliberately sent him there. It's just too perfect.
It's too perfect. The thing is, that's why it is too perfect, and the BBC is known to be a bit thick.
Mm. Well, his name's not really Phil McCann. They just decided to make that up. This is a straight bit of road. I feel like I'm playing Desert Bus. Oh, roadworks, traffic lights. Right.
But
Here's where we'll have some fun with the AI, probably. Keep going, trucker. The light is green. Don't stop at the green light like you did before.
That's a lot of combine harvesting.
I've got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key.
Combine harvest?
Who the hell wrote that?
Bro, what? This song.
Yeah,
Maybe it was Jimmy Savile. uh, oh, almost there already.
I think Jimmy Savile had other things on his mind.
Yeah, he probably did.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I think I think it's just some YouTube thing. Combine harvest.
No, there was the song that was written like years ago.
Yeah, but YouTube's been around for a while now. Think about it.
No, I'm going back to like the 70s.
I have no idea then.
I know there was a song that went, "I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You've got a brand new friend." I don't know who that was by, but somebody did a version about a combine harvester, or it was just part of some skit show. I don't know. Hang on. Lindsay's trying to show me something on the phone.
That's what Tess has sent you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No idea. Oh, fuck it.
Apparently, according to Tess, it's the Grumble Week. They're the one that combine harvest.
What year?
Where haven't we? Yeah, full.
I'm just going to drive into the spanner in Fresno.
Because these trucks have very good turning size. They it was on top of the pops apparently.
Yeah,
Have
I
you?
knew it was right.
What did he see?
Drivers are.
Your nose squished up the bars. They fall the one out. The barrier, yeah.
Only if you knew that without the help of Google as well. Congratulations.
Impressive.
Here's your big hat and a badge. And Lindsay's done.
You are so sarcastic.
I am the most sarcastic motherfucker that you will ever meet.
Thank you, Tess. I am grateful for the info. I knew I'd heard it somewhere.
I'm just saying, test the photo of the banner.
Sarcasm anyway is the best form of wit.
I'll take it and go to catch up a bit. So it's
Oh. Eventually, the lights will turn green. See, I was correct.
Just going to call you up now.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That sign there that says sweets for rent, eat free. For some reason, because I'm so tired and my eyes are getting a bit messed up, I thought it said nutters for rent.
Live here, eat free. Gotta be catch.
Live here, eat free. Yes, they fatten you up so then they have you as a meal later.
Yes.
Oh, we don't get many visitors here.
Or Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
Have his liver. Was it? Have his liver with some like father beans?
And some dolphin noir potatoes.
Amazing.
So have I. Motor City. Voltison Motors. Sell goods. Whatever that building is over there, yay.
You're just happy to be here, aren't you?
A car parking lot, yay. Happiness everywhere. What's this place? Truck
I
care
know.
centre. Yay, I drove past it. What the hell?
It's just you were so excited that you forgot to pull in.
I'm going to do an illegal U-turn. Fuck the police.
Normally you forget to pull out.
Oh dear.
The ride never ends.
Car zone, yay. Food, yay. Fish.
Yay, coffee. Oh,
I, me- I
puff some
meant I
coffee.
meant to do that. You saw nothing.
I saw everything, and it's all on tape.
I had to spend $1,000 on my truck.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No, I've now got 700,000 big ones.
There we go. Oh, we're done.
Say,
just noticed your nameplate's Bravo 6.
Couldn't really think of anything at that point, so I just went with that. Not level up though.
Oh, it did on level 21 now.
Nice. Oh. But anyway, that'll be it from us today. Tuning in and messages on chat. It's always keeps the conversation going. Especially when it's this late and poor Dan is very, very, very tired.
Driving trucks and talking bollocks.
Indeed.
It's just, yeah.
So that'll be it from now. Thank you for people tuning in. And no, Tess, I will not behave. That is not how this works. So we will see you in the next one. Bye.